Welcome to the social media party, if you know what I'm saying. I want to really just go over like everything, well, maybe not everything, but close to everything Scentsy has to offer, and I hope that you find something that you will love, because we have something, I think, for everybody, and so I'm just gonna show some of it off for you guys today. I'm gonna turn myself. All right, so I have a display of things. I'm gonna kind of utilize it to go through, talk about things. I'm going to start with our most popular, get it out of the way. It's the thing everybody knows Scentsy for. It's our wax and our warmers. And so I'm going to quickly talk about those. Super easy. So I'm going to grab a couple of warmers here. His base is going to come off. So this is also the scent of the month. This month, if you're watching this, depending on when it is, this is September 2020. And this is the scent of the month this month. It's a duo set. They're really cute. They're mummies. It's adorable. So I'm going to just talk about warmers. So we have a bunch of different types, a bunch of different finishes, a bunch of different light options. And so I'm going to kind of address all of them. So this is a warmer. This is a warmer. I'm going to turn this one on actually so you can see, because this one is actually very bright as well. There we go. So you can kind of see how bright they get, and how bright they, see if I can turn him on too, can also not be. So a little less bright, very bright. And then this one, which is going to be not bright at all because there is no light in this one at all. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the differences. So we have ones with light bulbs. They're warmed with light bulbs. The wax goes in the dishes and that melts and lets off the fragrance, right? So that's the typical one. A couple of years ago, we came up with element warmers. So people wanted ones that didn't have lights, because you might want the fragrance to still exist, but you want to sleep and not have a light bulb burning a hole in your eye, right? So these ones have an element warmer. It's just a hot plate kind of system. And that allows the same kind of thing. It warms up the wax to a very low temperature and releases the fragrance. And then we have our minis. So our minis come with a nightlight base. So it literally looks like a nightlight. The base also rotates all the way around. So you can literally put this standing upright in any direction. It does take a 3-prong though. And then we also have a tabletop base. Up here you can see Hoot. The tabletop base is awesome if you want to turn a mini into a desktop one. So you want a desktop warmer, but you don't have space for a bigger one. You can definitely take any of our minis and add the base to it and have that option as well. So all the different variations of warmers here. And the other thing I want to show you, let's see if I can get him to sit back on. Close enough. And all of those variations warm our wax. Our wax comes in bars like this. It's got 8 cubes. You can see 3, 3, 2. And the wax, you literally, it's super easy. It pops right out. I say that as it won't pop out, I guess it will. It pops right out. There's breakfast in bed. So, pops right out. You break off the number of cubes you want to use. And I am going to tell you right now how many. So, for a mini warmer, this size of warmer, the little guys, the nightlight ones, you want to use 1 or 2. Just depends on probably where you have it. If it's somewhere where it might get bumped, I'd go with 1. If it's a very small space, I'd go with 1. But I do 2 in most of mine. They're up out of the way. And so I do 2 in most of my minis. And then the bigger warmers, the element warmers, the bigger guys, you can do, they typically take 3 to 5, but if they have a dish on them, I'm going to come up here and show you. You can see right there in the middle, there's a 4. That 4 is how many cubes that dish holds. And that's the way to get the most optimum fragrance in that specific warmer. And it may seem like a lot of wax, but because of the way our wax is, I always go with the recommended amount. I've discovered my wax lasts a lot longer that way. You're going to typically get 72 hours out of a use of wax, 72 to 80, which is a typical candle use. And that's not a whole bar, that's a use. So this was a 4 cube one. So if I get 2 uses out of this bar, right? And so much safer option, much lower temperature, and really easy to clean up. The other thing I'm going to talk about really quickly is how to clean it up. This is one of my favorite products, and it sounds so silly because it's like, this is the cleanup product. Yes. It is called a cotton cleanup. We sell these in packs of 25. They're $6. They're amazing. And you can see it's just a big wad of cotton, but it fits perfectly in our dishes. Perfectly. And the awesome part about this will hold 6 to 7 cubes of wax. So you can clean 2-ish dishes out with this, which is really amazing. And it has a handle so you don't get wax on yourself. If you don't want to buy cotton cleanups though, use cotton balls. A cotton ball for every cube of wax. It'll soak it up. Super easy to change out wax that way, especially in the mini warmers, because you do not want to pull this out of the wall with melted wax in it. You're just going to spill it because they're in there really tight so that they don't fall out. So definitely cotton balls for this guy, or anyone like this. This guy, I'm trying to stick it back on here without his cord getting caught. There he is. This guy too, because he is not a dish. He's entirely a dish. He doesn't have a separate dish. And it just works out way better in those ones to use cotton than to use pouring it out. And never put it in the freezer. Don't do that. You could easily crack and break the dish. It definitely voids the warranty. Don't scoop it out. Messy. Could scratch and crack the dish. Other problems. Don't do that either. But those are kind of the things that people know us for, is our wax and our warmers. That's what we started with. It's still one of our best-selling products. It still comes in a million different styles, as you can see, a million different types. Very amazing. I'm going to go on to our second thing though, is our diffusers. So this up here is one of our premium diffusers, and then I'm going to uncover up here. Take these babies, put them down here. Up here, I'm going to put it on purple, of course, is my deluxe diffuser. So I can move it a little bit out of the way. So the deluxe diffuser here, the premium diffuser here, and both of these diffuse with our essential oils or any essential oil that you want to use. It does not void the warranty. It also has a limited lifetime warranty, which is amazing. You never find that on any diffuser anywhere. Trust me, I've looked. So this one diffuses for a lot less, but the shades are interchangeable. So this literally comes off. The base is the same for all of them, and you literally can change out the shades. We have seasonal ones and things like that where you can flip them around. Right now I have it going through the rainbow setting, but it also has a light white, a bright white, and a candle flicker setting, and you can stop on any of the 16 colors, which is really amazing. This will run, when you turn it on, depending on which setting, it'll run for 4 to 6 hours. So this is a little bit shorter, a smaller space for the water and the oils in that one. And then our deluxe diffuser, cheaper, all plastic, very safe if you have a kid or a pet and you're worried about something breaking. And this one has all the light settings. You can see it flips through them very easily. And then it has a diffuser setting here that, again, it's a slide setting. It's gonna like automatically shut off because there's no water in there. It's a slide setting, and it'll turn on, and depending on where you put it, it'll run 24 to 36 hours. So 4 to 6 or 24 to 36. Just depends on how you are with oils. If you are more short term, like I have one of these in my bedroom because it runs like during my sleep, and I'm like, that 6 hours gets me through my whole sleep. This one I keep in the living room here in my office, and I use that one a lot. So it just depends on which one you want to do, how much money you want to spend, how customizable you want it. Very same experience, very different options. Again, we have all the oils. You can see those lined up. We have oils of all kinds, and you're welcome to use our oils, which are great, or you can purchase any oils you prefer and want to use, and they are perfectly fine in our diffusers, which is great. The third fragrance delivery system, yes, sit down again, is our fan diffuser system. And this comes in 3 different options. So the first I'm going to talk about is the Scentsy Go. This was the very first fan delivery system. You can see down inside there's a fan in there. And then there's buttons on the front. There's a fan button and a light button. This also goes through 8 different lights. It lasts forever, but it's USB rechargeable, so super, super easy to keep this going. You put pods in it, which I'll explain in a minute. Screw the top on, and fragrance will come out of the top. There's little venting holes just by the fan running. So this is cold, waxless, super carryable, travelable. It's about the size of a soda can. It fits in the soda cup holders in a car, which is amazing. I always take mine when I go on a plane to hotel rooms. It's just a really, really good travel buddy. So that's the Scentsy Go. Where will it go, right? And then we have the second newest, the wall fan diffuser. Same kind of system, but in a like nightlight type of form. It also has the fan in it, same thing, 1 or 2 pods, pop the lid on. This is all plastic, super, super easy to deal with. This does rotate just like our other nightlight ones, so you can have it facing any direction. And fan, fragrance, amazing. I have one of these in my laundry room because my cat's litter boxes and water bowls in there, and I don't want them like knocking into anything. So this is great in there. Probably one of my new favorite items. And we actually, I wish I had it, still coming to my house because it's brand new. I haven't received it yet, but we have a nightlight version of this where it literally, the bottom actually when it's on gives off just a tiny little bit of light, which is great for bathrooms as well. And I have one of these in my bathroom because I only have 2 plugs in there, and like I said, it's messy to unplug a mini warmer. So I have one of these in my bathroom because I can easily unplug it and utilize both plugs in there, and plug this back in when I'm done doing my hair, right? So that's really amazing. And then our mini fan diffuser, it is literally just a little guy. It fits 1 pod. I'm going to show you the pods here. It fits 1 pod. You can set it whichever way you want. It's USB only. It has to be plugged in to work, but this is great for offices. It can plug right into your laptop. It's also great for cars. I have one in my car that is always running, and it's really, really awesome. USB only. This is a cheapo too. This is only 15 bucks. Such a good one. And then pods come in a 2-pack, and these work in all 3 of those. They literally are two to a pack. And you can use 1 or 2, depends on what you want to do. This is always 1. The wall fan and the Go, you can choose if you want 1 or 2, depending on how strong you want the fragrance to be. And you're going to get a lot of use out of these. You get about 200-ish hours out of this. And it might be more, just depends on how your nose is. So like, these will literally last you a very long time, which is phenomenal. So those are our 3 fragrance systems, different kinds of way to take fragrance with you or use at home. And then the other things I want to show you are other things we've put fragrance into. And I moved them because I can. I kind of want to talk about, I am a former Disney cast member, and so the Disney line is just like my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So like, we have the Captain America warmer there. Obsessed. Captain America is my favorite. I love him. I had to have it. Rocket is still available. Groot is not, the Groot buddy clip, but we do have buddy clips, and you can see it's on a like keychain clip, and it hang on a backpack, which is awesome. But Rocket is still available. He comes with a scent pack. It's in his backpack here. See if I can find his zipper. There it is. And he comes with the scent pack that makes him smell really good and changes out when you're ready to do that. But the buddies are literally so cuddly, so lovey. Like the best materials you can see. I have a lot of Disney ones over there. As I said, former Disney cast member, and I have to have them all. So definitely things for kids, right? And I want to show you him because he's still available. Hang out with your bestie. There we go. And then this is also for kids. This is our Scentsy Friends, and she is so precious. She has a little dress on. She also comes with the scent pack. It's in her back. And then she has her own little buddy in her pocket attached by a string so it can't get lost. But like perfect for any little girl. And we have a couple other little kids things as well that you can check out, blanket buddies and things like that. So something for, again, everybody, right? Oh, she's so cute. Ultimately, I'm going to give her to my niece. I just am obsessed with her. And then the other thing I want to point out is some of our other care lines. But before I do that, I'm going to show you, you can see the flower up there on the wall. And I'm going to show you, this is our fragrance flower. This is our version of like a reed diffuser, but it comes with a jar of oil, and then you take off the protective cap and put on the pretty silver one. And then this is what comes in it. It's a Sola wood flower. It's real pretty, and it's just got a cord, and the cord goes into the oil, and the oil suctions up and spreads out through the flower petals and releases fragrance. So this is great for a small space, or a space you don't want to like to look like a Scentsy warmer, but you want fragrance there. I have one on my kitchen table because I can't put a warmer there. It's in the middle of a room. So like there's definitely options, but I just want to show you that because it's beautiful, and it's such a fun, different option of fragrance as I knock everything on the floor. And it's just pretty. Like nobody expects it to be Scentsy, and it smells great, and it's awesome. Behind it, I have all of our cleaning line. And so this is literally one of my favorite Scentsy products. And I'm gonna say, if you don't wanna get a system, start with the cleaning products. So we have laundry things, amazing. The Laundry Love bundle is where I would start there. It gets you a little bit of everything. But our laundry is amazing. And I have like really super sensitive skin, like eczema issues and things like that, and was never able to use stuff that smelled good. I had to use like the free and clear laundry, and I tried Scentsy when we released it, and I've never had an issue. And it's so wonderful to have laundry that smells good, and like that was something I never experienced for so long. So in the cleaning, we have all-purpose cleaner. It comes in a big, huge bottle. This makes 6 16-ounce spray bottles. So this is a crazy deal because it's $18, but it makes 6 bottles of cleaning products, right? And it can be used on any surface. I just used it on our kitchen floors the other day, and they look amazing. We have bathroom cleaner. This is special, foams up. It has its main cleaning ingredient is citric acid, which breaks through everything. This is just phenomenal. You can basically spray this on a surface, and we have really hard water here in the Midwest. You can spray this on a surface, and it just like cuts through all of the crap, and like pour hot water on it, and without even scrubbing, almost everything comes off. It's that kind of good. And I try everything, by the way. If I don't like something, I'm not even telling you about it, just FYI. Scentsy Fresh, this is like our version of Febreze, is how I would compare this. And I love this. My favorite fragrance right now is Lavender Cotton. It's so good, but I spray this on our bed every day, on our pillows, our curtains, the carpet. We have cats, so and then like once a week I do our couches, so like rugs, things like that, where you're not gonna put them in the wash all the time, but you want them to still smell good. Scentsy Fresh. I've even used it on clothes. You know, some days are Scentsy Fresh kind of days. And then counter clean, I literally clean everything with this or all-purpose cleaner. Like this one is in every room of my house, counter clean. I've used it on clothes. Like that's how it literally gets stains out of clothes. It's so good. They say any sealed surface, but no joke, I have gotten hair dye out of my favorite tank top using counter clean. Just throwing that out there because it's true. It's accurate. So lots of cleaning options. And then we also have bathroom stuff. We have body wash, amazing. My current favorite is Now and Zen. So I've got all the Now and Zen line. We have hand cream, body cream, and then this is the Scentsy Soak. Guys, get yourself some of this. It's 2 pounds, $12. You If you like baths or foot soaks, you need Scentsy Soak. That's all I'm saying. Just throwing it out there. It is like broken up bath bombs. It's got pink Himalayan sea salt and Epsom salts in it. It's so relaxing, but it doesn't leave any like ring or gunk in your tub. I don't know how. It makes your skin feel like baby butt smooth. It is phenomenal. Definitely check that out. And then watch closely. I'm gonna show you a little sneaky peek. We do limited time offers sometimes. And one of the things we've offered in limited time offers is sugar scrub. And this stuff is the best sugar scrub I have ever used, ever. And we have some out right now in butter pecan and pumpkin cinnamon swirl. We have more coming out at Christmas time. So they are limited time offers and only come out a couple times a year. But they are phenomenal, and I would like literally stock up on them when they're out. Don't skimp on them. Get as many as you think you'll need because they are so good. If you're a sugar scrub type of person, you need to try ours. It's ridiculous how good they are. And then I'm going to show you, lastly, just a few on-the-go products, just so you can kind of see. These are all under $10. Really easy things to pick up. Great stocking stuffers, things like that. Room sprays. This is concentrated. It is oils, 1 or 2. Also great as poopery. You guys know poopery, sprayed in the toilet to stop poop from stinking. We use it in our house that way. No shame in our game. But this is awesome. 1 or 2 squirts is all you need. It's very concentrated. The bottle will last you forever. We have Scentsy car bars. These will last about 30 days. They hang in your window or wherever you hang things in your car and let off fragrance. It's like a fancy Christmas tree. You know the Christmas trees, cardboard things? We also have those, but they're round. They're called scent circles. So if you're into the little cardboard type of scent fragrance thing, these are great. I will say I use both of these as well, the car bars and the scent circles, in my closets. They work really good in closets. Scent packs, I already mentioned scent packs. These are also about 30 days. In my house, I can probably get about 60 days out of these, but these are great for drawers. I put them in my storage bins because I switch out summer and winter clothes. We don't have great storage in our house. So these work really great in storage bins so your clothes don't smell all musty when you pull them out for the next season. Great in gym bags. I think I said that. Drawers. I've heard people put them under their like cabinets and all kinds of things, like any place you just want to smell better. Very easy solution. And then some people like the vent clips for their car. We got those too. We have little car bar vent clips. So if you would like, there's 2 to a package in this, so you can use both or just 1 depending on the strength you would like your car to be. But they come with the little vent clips and they smell amazing. So those are just some on-the-go things. All of these being under $10 each, which is a good thing if you want to support somebody, or just grab something little as a little thank you gift, or maybe you know somebody who got a new car and you want to surprise them with something. But lots and lots of Scentsy options is my point. Something for literally everybody, from the youngest little to the adults and decorating your home. So if you need anything Scentsy, you know who to come to. DawnGetsWaxy.com, and hopefully we have, you know, several things you need for your home, right? And if you would like to host your own Scentsy social, hang out with your friends online, I send you a party packs of smell goods. It's really fun. We do something kind of like this and play some games and hang out for a week. Let me know that as well. My calendar is always open. And if you want to make some extra money with Scentsy, $99, all yours. This is literally the best job a person could ever ask for. I've been doing it for 8.5 years, and I would not change it for the world. I would spend the $99 over and over again. It has been the best decision of my life, except for maybe deciding to say yes to my fiance. We can give him that. But this is literally, it's full of friendship, just all sorts of magic, support, love. a really, really great product, and a company that cares about us. And it's just literally one of my favorite things in the entire world. And I would love to share that with you. So if you have any questions, let me know, message me, hit me up, click join.dawngetswaxy.com, check out the info there, and I would love to have you in my family. So I hope you guys have a really, really good day and week and month and year, and I will talk to you soon.